In 2019, almost 50,000 people committed suicide in the United States, according to the CDC. According to safe.org, people who consider committing suicide often feel uneasy about themselves, and often show signs that they are thinking about the act. How can we help? How can you realize when they're uneasy? Unfortunately, it's not really that easy to get inside their heads, unless you're a psychiatrist, which takes years of training. However, the good news is that there are a few clues to look out for that will be in plain sight. Let's go over a few examples. We have all been taught the importance of getting a good night's sleep. And again, according to safe.org, one clear sign that someone has become unstable is that they don't sleep well. If you are a parent or a guardian and you see your kid is having trouble sleeping, talk to them about it immediately before this problem leads to greater disasters like suicide. Drinking or using illegal drugs, or even misusing legal prescribed drugs, are other suicide warning signs. Big mood swings, overly excited or depressed because of the misuse of drugs is a clear sign that someone might be thinking about suicide. Wow! Again, if you see your child doing this, confront them immediately. One last big sign. An unstable person may research a way to kill themselves, especially using the internet. They might be using this research to write out a plan or look for some things needed for their suicide. Sadly, it is too easy for kids today to use their smartphones and computers to do such research. But at the same time, it makes it easier to discover their research history to see if they're looking into suicide. If you take notice of your child doing this, you know what to do. Talk to them immediately. There are some ways to persuade an unstable person not to commit suicide. Like I said, you can always talk to them. Tell them that there's a better way to solve their problems. If that fails, there's always talking to other trusted adults, like a trained psychiatrist. Your child might ask you to keep their thoughts a secret, but it's more important to prevent suicide or some other tragedy. One more tip. If you're just not sure what to do next, there's always calling the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. Number down below. If we've learned anything in 2020, it is that the world can be pretty dark and pretty lonely. But that doesn't mean you have to end your life immediately. In 2021, let's all remind ourselves that there are better days ahead. We must keep pushing hard to survive. And we must realize that we are all connected. So if we know of anyone who's ready to give up, let's do what we can to help them. Those kinds of people can be changed with the proper help. Only we with strong wills can help the weak stand. So let's stand up. Show that light is stronger than darkness, and that all lives are worth fighting for. Let's do this. Together. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this gift of life that we all have.